Alright, everybody, welcome back to Northbrook here. Uh, we're going to change things up a little bit, I guess, because my trucks and trailers and everything keep on disappearing. I didn't play the other night because the trailers must have been going through update, and then the G3, whatever the last truck we were using and we're going to use for the whole map. It said it was enabled, but it disappeared again because it had another update today, so it was gone. So I just got rid of that other Glitchworks G350, whatever it was. Downloaded this HD 750. So we're going to go through the customization super quick, and then we'll get out of the garage, and then the typical fare, I'll meet you at the top of the hill when we're picking up the cargo. We're doing that irrigation one that was at the end of the last episode, so looks like it's going to be a real simple one. Don't want to jinx myself, but we're basically just going right around the corner from where we pick up. So anyway, first off, there's a different camera view when you're going through this, and like I said, I'm going to blaze through this after this, so if you want to look at something, pause it. But engines, you get multiple engines. Gearbox, quite a few gearboxes. I chose the tow and haul 10-speed, the stock engine that came with it. Suspension, you got quite a few suspension. I went with the Trail HD Active, which is this is a little bit confusing. Spec for the 51-inch tires, remember that. Tires, I'm not going to go through these because there's about 400 of them, and that's one downfall of console. It takes 10 years to scroll through this stuff, but the smallest tire is a 58-inch. So I'm not sure what specking for a 51-inch tire they're speaking of, because I don't think there's any 51-inch tires. They look fine. They fit. They're not rubbing. Winch, I didn't even look at that, to be honest with you. So, okay, a couple winches, diff lock. That's it. And then this is where it starts to get nuts. Frame add-ons. This is mainly looks like it's mostly cranes and then high and low saddle. If you go over to here to bumpers, you got a few bumpers. I chose that bumper that's on the front. Suspension, there's a few different suspensions. These are kind of just a reservoir to have a gas reservoir to have whatever, no damage on your suspension basically, or cosmetic for these ones. Lighting and miscellaneous parts. You can do certain, looks like you can open and close the hood, open and close the tailgate if you have one, I think. And then, yeah, I just put down some tail lights and put down those LED lights are already there. Tow and haul. This is where you can put on like I put on a shorty hitch for stock trailers. And then we got the gooseneck on there so we can get the same trailers that we have been using. But you have to have this flatbed on here to do that, otherwise, like that, put it straight to the frame. Exhaust and snorkels, so you got your different exhausts and such. Damage control goodies. This is for less damage on everything, and then these are going to be all your repair points and stuff. I went with the cheater one again with a billion of everything. Recovery gears, same thing. This is going to be more like fix-it parts, and that's where your flatbed is. Rims, I don't care, don't ever look at them. Colors, there's a bunch of colors. I chose, this is a pretty sharp blue, so I chose that. And then you got your bubble head and accessories, so, and it is pretty massive looking, so let's at least get it started. Get those headlights on, see what those look like. It's a big boy. See what the interior looks like. It says 750 on there. Can't read any of that stuff. It's dark out, can't really see it anyway, but looks fairly decent as long as the whatchamacallits are working. Textures on my PlayStation. But I'm gonna have to get over to the, I might as well just drive over there. I gotta get over to the trailer store here and buy another trailer, and it looks like we gotta pick up 3 medium pipes, which would be 6 slots. So we're gonna get another one of those 6-slot goosenecks. and hope for the best. Which it doesn't look like we're going up any hills or off-road anywhere, so I feel like this one, hopefully I don't jinx myself, but this is probably going to be a real simple one. Now I gotta look for the trailers. They should be in here. Uh-oh. Where are my trailers? I wonder if I screwed that up by putting the... because it looks like it's... I bet you I screwed that up by putting the hitch too. At least that's what I'm going to guess. So let's take off this guy. Because that's clearly the... where is it? Shorty flatbread. I always say flatbread. And then... now what? Now I already lost it. Yeah. Gooseneck hitch. We'll find out again. So I guess this beginning was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. But I thought it said in the description it was supposed to hook up to the IR. It said hitches including the IR pack. And I have the IR and the Delta both enabled, so I guess otherwise what would be the point of gooseneck hitch on there if I can't carry gooseneck trailers? If this doesn't work, I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. That looked like there's more trailers. Uh-oh. Okay then. So it clearly doesn't work with the IR trailers, or they're going through another update, or something's going on, because they're not here. We'll see you... I'll see you at the top of the hill one way or the other with a gooseneck trailer or some other trailer, and then I'll have to make multiple trips, which I don't want to do, but oh well. See you in a minute, one way or the other. Just driving up the hill here now that we can see the interior in daylight. It's looking pretty good. I can't remember if you can always see your feet. But you can see your feet, and that's actually a rear view camera. Still can't see it very well, but that's a rear view camera on the dash. Alright, we're up at the top. It's clearly obvious here that the gooseneck didn't work for some reason. So I just went with the low saddle and one of these trailers. I suppose I could have got the 8-slot trailer, so I could have done it all at once, but oh well. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or if it's going through a phantom update or something like that, or why it's not working, or maybe there's another IR trailer pack. No idea. It's kind of upsetting, but I'm not too worried about it, I guess, since I've played this game for this long without having those types of trailers. I just literally started downloading those just recently, so it's not the end of the world. And this one looks kind of out of place. It doesn't look right on here. Like this and the Thor probably should only be the low boy high saddle. But I guess we'll just zoom on over to the farm and drop these off, and it's literally kind of just around the corner here and then down one of the farm roads. So depending on how long this takes, I guess we could go back and pick up the other one. Otherwise, we'll see, because the beginning was already longer than I wanted to, and I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be like an animated kind of thing. I'm sure it's not actually going to build something. Then again, we are building a pipe, so maybe it will. That would be kind of cool. See how he does on the hills. Slows down but doesn't spin and keeps going. It's probably is. It already handles better and drives nicer than that other truck, kind of. It's mostly the tires, I'm sure, but this is kind of just like the 750 on steroids. Hence why the name HD 750. It's like the F750, but nuts. Looks like it. Quite a few add-ons and such, with the exception of gooseneck doesn't work. Wah wah wah. Getting down the way, and this is about as tough as it gets. Unless we're driving straight through the field. See, they've been hinting at it. This people, something new in the game. Like people are talking about it, but let's be real. They've been hinting at it since day one with stuff like that, with fields on the side and tractors strewn about all over the place. So they've probably been hinting that there's going to be a farming aspect to this game since the beginning. Or maybe since like phase 2, whenever, like, there's been fields in the games for a long time. There's been tractors, broke down tractors thrown about. I don't think I actually have to go through here, but yeah, maybe it will build like a, it's probably going to animate like a plumbing system there. So let's go drop this off, and then I'll see when I'm back here again with the last one, in case there is some kind of animation. So I'll see you guys back here in a second. Alright, we're back. The farmer was asleep, so we had to wait till morning. So let's get this last medium pipe to him and I guess see if anything happens. No, nothing. So I didn't need to come back here. Alright, 3,500 bucks. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll, God, the lighting in this map is just awesome. And they need to get a PlayStation 5 eventually. But I just got my motorcycle back today, so now it's time to start pinching pennies and save up for tires, a luggage rack, a trunk, and probably a charger that may be going bad. They replaced the battery and the battery management system, which was, I'm so grateful, blessed, lucky, whatever, because that would have been thousands upon thousands of dollars and more than what the bike itself was worth. So yeah, now I got hours worth of. I got to try and edit this real quick and upload this, and then I got hours worth of motorcycle, scooter videos to go through and edit and upload. So I'm just babbling now, so we'll see y'all later. Thank you much for watching. Bye bye.